Good afternoon, everybody. Fantastic to see you, and a very warm welcome to Quarantine Choir. We're starting officially at 2 o'clock today, but of course, as always, this is my time to come and have a chat with all of you, find out how you're doing today, and also to see how everybody is. And a particular hello to everybody in the USA today. Obviously, we are all watching, we're all with you, we're all thinking of you. So to everybody in North America at the moment with what's been going on, there's lots and lots of love from all of us to all of you. We're going to be singing some really nice songs today, and hopefully it'll take your mind off any of the worry and stress of looking at the news. In fact, I believe you can watch too much news, everybody. I certainly was guilty of that last night. Didn't get to sleep until 1 a.m, 1:30 actually, just glued to the device. Of course, after a while, it's just the same thing over and over again. So I've had my fill of news for a while, and I thought this morning I got up. I've been singing all morning, in between intermittent power cuts, and I do need to just put in a little warning today, everybody. If I suddenly disappear, it's because the power's gone, and we've had 4 power cuts so far this morning. We had a text from our power provider saying it should be all sorted about an hour ago, but fingers crossed. So I'm recording the session, and if there's a power cut, well, I'll put up whatever I managed to record on there, and just apologies. It's not. Don't take it personally, ladies and gentlemen. If the screen suddenly goes black, it's nothing to do with me. Hopefully, though, it shouldn't be a problem. And as I say, everybody, it's one of those days, isn't it? Yeah, the day after the day before. And I just thought today we have to start with building bridges. So it wasn't on the original list for today. I've added it in. We'll be singing Building Bridges before we sing anything else. The main song for today is Rock of My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham, which is really cheery and upbeat. We've got Down by the Riverside. Again, quite apt. I'm going to lay down my sword and shield. Ain't going to study war no more. I'm going to walk with my friends in peace. That's the message of today. And we also have the beautiful I'll Fly Away, which we learned just before Christmas. Again, gorgeous, really moving. And Joshua fit the Battle of Jericho. So everything you could possibly want, all in half an hour. And just lots and lots of fun. And I want everyone to enjoy themselves today if you can. Our very special hello to Sue. Dear Sue Firth, who is not very well. Sue, we're all thinking of you, sending lots of love to you. Judith, I hope you're feeling much better. And just to anybody who's not very well, to Ruth as well, everyone who's been struggling recently with their health, we are all sending lots of love to all of you. And, you know, I've had a couple of messages from people saying, I'm sorry I can't sing along, but I'm not very well. Of course, you sing as much or as little as you like. The choir is for you to enjoy, even if you don't sing a note. And I know there are a few people out there who come along and watch every day. Very, very rarely do they sing. You are as much a member of the choir as anybody. So I just want everybody, as I say, to enjoy themselves today. Now, before I have a little chat with this wonderful, wonderful group of people who are all chatting together, I'm going to do my sound checks, everybody. So first of all, let's get our piano working. Lovely. That sounded good and strong. Let's have a bit of Down by the Riverside. This is with the old piano, of course. Lovely. A bit of I'll Fly Away. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away, fly away. Lovely stuff. So that's what. Oh, a bit of guitar for Rock of My Soul. I couldn't put the graphic up with the guitar on without bringing in the beautiful guitar as well. So it's a check. Ooh, it's very cold in here. Someone's just asked how the heating is. Well, there isn't any. Hence, a vest under this, shirt, and my teacher's jacket. Doesn't have the leather elbow patches, I'm afraid. I wasn't a classroom teacher for long enough to get the leather elbow patches, but I do have a corduroy jacket. You get that when you pass 10 years service in a secondary school. Okay. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul, the bosom of Abraham, oh, rockin' my soul. Great stuff. We're in tune, and all is well. Let's just have a look here. That's all looking all right. Steph likes the old piano. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Steph. No, the old piano is a great instrument. It was the Yamaha P125. Lovely, lovely keyboard. We obviously still have it. It's downstairs now. Believe it or not, folks, in the kitchen. Because where else would you have a piano in the house? We have a lovely Yamaha upright, which is Anna's. And we have this digital Yamaha, which up until a few weeks ago was in here with the computer. But that's now in the kitchen for Anna and the children to play whilst I'm broadcasting. So there's a keyboard directly below us with headphones. And I imagine at this point, Anna is probably bashing her way through a Beethoven piano sonata. And actually, that's one of the many, many advantages to sharing a house with somebody who is a pianist to concert standard, is whenever she practices, I get a concert. So at some point, I shall have to persuade her to come along and do a performance for us. But my goodness, she's working on the fast movement of the Moonlight. Everyone knows the Moonlight Sonata. The one that goes dun 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 dun. That one. That one. But she's learning. I can't even play it. I can't even play it that fast. She's unbelievable. And yeah, but what's brilliant about it is because it's a private concert. Every now and then it'll stop and she'll say a choice word, and you never get that with a professional pianist. You won't be there in the Wigmore Hall or in Carnegie Hall, and the pianist is playing, and suddenly they'll stop and swear and then start again. So I get the best of both worlds, ladies and gentlemen. Dear. So how is everybody doing? Let's have a little look. So, hello to Jill. A very good evening to you. Hello to Kit Kat. Love to Anna. The third movement's wonderful. That's absolutely right. Hello to Klaus. Hello. Don't know why, but can't open the song sheet's web links. Okay. Let's just have a little look at that, Klaus. Thanks for letting me know, and thanks for being here. Let's have a little look. It seems to be all right from my point of view. You might want to try refreshing the page, Klaus, and if that doesn't work, well, I'll have all the words up on screen anyway. All right. Hello to Gina. Lovely and sunny in York. Lucky you. Down here, it is just, well, it's been icy and foggy all day. I can barely see anything out of the window. It's just this soup of bright white fog. So, and this is where everybody in Nailsea is going to tell me it's tropical. Frankly, it's balmy. It's 23 degrees centigrade and a light breeze, just about 10 miles from here, I should imagine, but we'll find out. Hello to Cynthia, hello to Julie, and hello to Breda. And yes, I've heard that our dear friend Brenda has got COVID, so lots and lots of love to Brenda and to anyone else who is struggling with this horrible, horrible virus. Hello to Lindsay, hello to Marie. Hello to Jean and Albert. Hello, folks. Hello, Kathy. Ooh, Kathy's waiting for a new sewing machine. Which one are you getting, Kathy? That's very exciting. And I got a new sewing machine just before Christmas. It's a Singer, obviously. It's a heavy-duty machine. And goodness me, it's quite something, actually. It's I've never been intimidated by a sewing machine before, but this thing is it just sits there and just glowers at you, daring you to go near it. It's a serious piece of kit. Well, I hope you have fun with your sewing machine. Hello to Rona. No, it's not. Okay, that at least is a relief from my point of view, that I know that you're not enjoying beautiful, bright sunshine whilst we are shivering here in our non-heated house. I had to turn the oven on in the kitchen this morning, folks, so that we could have some heat to eat breakfast. It was... We're still waiting for heat. Thankfully, we do have little heaters in the bedrooms, and so we're not shivering particularly. But this room is quite cold, so we'll be all right. So hello to Anna. Oh, I love your emojis. That's great. Kathy's getting a brother quilting machine. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Have fun with that. That's brilliant. Hello to Virginia. It's beautiful, sunny and cold on the Seven Sisters. Oh, I imagine it's wonderful down there. Hello to Breda. Hello to Christine. Gorgeous sunny day in Wimbledon. Lucky you. The Wombles will be very pleased today on the Common. Hello to Michael. And thank you. Oh, by the way, while I think of it, thank you to everybody who sent a recording of Happy Birthday. I've had about 15 today, which is brilliant. I'll be combining those in the studio over the course of the weekend, and hopefully we'll get a premiere to you for next week. What's this? Kit Kat says, surely the Boiler Man can get to you before March. That's all I have to say about that. We'll see, won't we? The gas man has been out several times to look at our heating. I think 3 or 4 times. So we're very much into it all makes work for the working man to do stage. Hello to Jackie. Hello to Liz and Pamela. Great to see you. Hello to Leslie. And as I say, everybody in the States, lots of love to you today. We are thinking of you, and I've got some lovely songs to take your mind off all of that horrible stuff that's been going on. And just to say, never seen anything like it. Hopefully we never see anything like it again. I was following along online, and I'm not going to go on about this. Everyone said enough about yesterday, but somebody posted, this is absolutely awful. It could have been so much worse. And somebody posted quite, I think, quite astutely, well, perhaps this is kind of like a democracy vaccine. Yeah, so far at least. Hopefully this will be a shock to the body politic so that it never happens again. Please, that's the hope. That's the hope and the prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a minute to go before the start of our choir session today. So thank you so much for being here. We've got 77 people online, which is brilliant. If we could get a few more likes, that would be great. If you're new to the choir, please consider pressing the subscribe button, that little red button just below the screen, just below me. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really cheers me up when I see our subscribers ticking up. They are still ticking up, folks. I'd love to get to 3,000 in the next few months. I've promised I'll show some baby photos when we get to 3,000. So let's get a bit of a push going. Let's get some momentum, and we'll have lots of fun. Well, you'll have lots of fun when I share those. I'm not sure I'll have lots of fun. Make sure you have your drinks ready for today, everybody. A drink of water at least. I've got a bit of coffee because I was up late last night, as I've said. And make sure your phone is on silent, and we'll get started. Now, do also please continue chatting to each other in the comments. It's a huge, very, very important part of our choir. So do chat to each other. But we're going to go full screen now. I'm going to make the noise. Thank you very much indeed, everybody, and welcome to Thursday's Quarantine Choir. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good day. Today, folks, is our Gospel and Spirituals Day. And so the new piece is called Rock of My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham. It's a really, really good song from the early 20th century. We're also going to sing Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. We're going to sing I'll Fly Away and finish with Down by the Riverside. But to start with, as a bit of a warm-up and really as a way of marking what's going on in the world at the moment, I feel very strongly that we should sing Building Bridges to get started. So that'll be the first song we sing today. The words will be up on screen. If you've never sung it before, I'm going to go through it in just a moment. Of course, this week, it's our first week back after Christmas, so tomorrow is our Fun Friday. We're going to be learning a song called Two Lovely Black Eyes, which some of you already know, and if you don't know it, well, you'll enjoy it. It's great fun, and as I say, quite apt for our time. And then Sunday is the Sacred Sing, where we'll be singing this piece we're learning today and that lovely bit of Purcell that we learned yesterday. So everybody, let's get warmed up. If you don't mind, can I invite you, those of you that are happy to get to your feet? That's fantastic. If you're not able to stand today for whatever reason, please don't worry about it. Just take part in the breathing exercises if you can. If it's possible to sit up with your back straight and your neck long, that would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you, everybody. And those of you who are standing, well, if you could put your feet a shoulder's width apart, thank you. Plant them so you're feeling good and secure, good and sturdy as you stand there, making your knees nice and soft and just swinging your weight left and right between your hips there, and allow your weight to settle so you can feel good and solid and good and sturdy as you're standing there. That's brilliant. And then everybody, I'm going to invite you now to open your mouth nice and tall and take some nice deep cold breaths in. And what I would usually say to my face-to-face choirs, same room choirs, I'd say I'd like a nice deep yawning breath. And usually just me saying the word yawn is going to make half of you yawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend to yawn. All right, everybody? So let's have a great big pretend yawn. And a stretch. Very, very good. Some of us, if it's first thing in the morning or late at night, this may actually be a real yawn. Absolutely fine. Let's do it again. Nice big fake yawn. And a stretch. Very, very good. Now, if you did happen to yawn for real, actually that's really good, because yawning is our body's way of taking in oxygen in perhaps the most efficient and the most effective way. And let's just analyse what happens when we yawn. Our mouths drop, our jaw drops like that at the back. The mouth opens very tall. Even if we're trying not to open our mouth, you still get this business as your jaw drops. Your throat opens up at the back, and your diaphragm drops, and you take a breath in that feels cold at the back of your mouth. So let's do that together. Give yourself a nice tall mouth, and let's give ourselves a nice deep cold breath. Breathe in and blow the air away. Fabulous. One more time, deep breath and blow. Great stuff. Thank you, everybody. Well done. Rolling your shoulders around. You're very welcome, everybody. Kit Kat says, thanks, Ben. Now I'm yawning and the arthritic jaw is crunching. You're very welcome, Kit Kat. It's all part of the service. Rolling the shoulders around, please. Now I'm going to get people moaning. Now my shoulder hurts as well. Rolling the shoulders forward the other way. Thank you. And then once you've rolled them a few times, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders fall. Thank you very much indeed. That's great. Just roll your shoulders around. Roll your neck around, I should say. Stretch those muscles out. Thank you very, very much. Now we'll do a bit of just gentle humming, and this isn't going to be the full warm-up where we go all the way up to the top register. We're going to just hum on this note to start off with. I want this sound to be lovely and warm and enveloping, so just take a nice deep breath and hum with me. And... That's great. And again, and... Fabulous. One more, and... Splendid. And now can I have an ooh, please, everybody? Deep breath, and... Ooh, and again... Very, very nice. Now we'll pause the warm up here. We're going to sing Building Bridges, which we're going to make as part of our warm up today. So if you don't know this song, you're about to learn it. We're going to split the screen. Here we go. There we are. This is a beautiful, beautiful song. I was taught this. Interestingly enough, I was taught this on the day after the UK voted to leave the EU, and whatever your feelings on that, it was a very stark day. It was a very shocking day. And I learnt this song on that morning, and I've never forgotten the impact it had on me on that day where I felt there was a break in my country. It was a break in our society. And this song helped me a huge amount on that day, and I feel it may help some of us out there today. So this is how it goes. If you know it, sing it with me. Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends we shall make such sweet harmony. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So let me sing you the first line. Building bridges between our divisions. Sing that with me. 2, 3, 4. Building bridges between our divisions. Excellent. Then, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With me? I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? Very good. With all of our voices, with all of our voices and all of our visions. Let's do that together. And with all of our voices and all of our visions. Last line. Friends we shall make such sweet harmony. With me. Friends we shall make such sweet harmony. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. So what we're going to do, we're going to go all the way through that. Now, if you've sung it before, you know that you can sing it in canon with me. So if you let me get to the end of a line, you can start when I start the next line down, and what you sing will fit. So we'll sing this all the way through a couple of times, and you'll know we're on the last time because I'll sing that last line a total of 4 times to allow us to finish. So here is our Building Bridges for today. Here we go. Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends we shall make such sweet harmony. Building bridges bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. Building bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. 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 Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much for singing that one with me. I just felt it's really important on a day like today to sing a song about building bridges and about coming together. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry that there seems to be some problems for some of you with the stream. If that's happening, please refresh. It does seem to be all right from my point of view, but there's no accounting for what's going on in between here and where you are. So if you're having problems, please refresh the stream. Well, everybody, let's have a look at something a little bit more upbeat. So this is Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, which is a song about fighting, and it is a song about battle, but it's also a song about faith, and it's a song about standing strong. So let's sing this one together. There's lots of D today, by the way. That first song was in D minor, and so's this. Here we go. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. The walls came tumbling down, and again Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. You may talk about your men of Gideon, you may talk about your men of Saul, but there's none like good old Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. That morning Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling. Hallelujah. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. Up to the walls of Jericho he marched with spear in hand. Go blow them ram horns, Joshua cried, 'cause the battle is in my hand. Hallelujah. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. Hallelujah. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. Then the round sheep horns began to blow, the trumpets began to sound. Oh, Joshua cried glory, and the walls came tumbling down. That morning Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. That morning Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. Thank you, everybody. Well done. Yeah, oh, do you know what? That song, it just gets the heart pumping, doesn't it? A really, really good beat, a really, really good stamping song. It's one of those songs I used to say to my, particularly the young singers when I teach it to them. Right, everybody, start stamping on beats 1 and 3. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and sort of stamping on the spot. In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we sing that last verse? Then the lamb, ram, sheep horns began to blow, the trumpets began to sound. And I'm asking to stamp. Okay, those of you that are standing up, let's combine today's singing with a little bit of exercise. Sorry, I said the word. But let's see if we can get a bit of stamping going as well, okay? To really punctuate and emphasise those words. So then the lamb ram sheep horns. A 1, 2. Then the lamb ram sheep horns began to blow. The trumpets began to sound. Oh, Joshua cried glory. The walls came tumbling down that morning. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. The walls came tumbling down that morning. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the battle of Jericho. And the walls came tumbling down. That's the one. Thanks, everybody. Well done. Thank you for indulging me on that one. I just love that song. So let's contrast that with something completely different. This one for me is just peace and tranquility, and the words themselves I think are they transcend all of our stresses, all of our little worries. Something that my friend Mark Strawn said to me back in April, whilst we were preparing for Messiah. Behind the scenes, as you can imagine, when you're setting up something like this, there was a lot of stress and a lot of worry, and is this going to work, and such and such isn't happening. And Mark said to me, Ben, don't worry, he said, this is a storm, and the thing about storms is they blow over. And that was an incredibly useful thing to say at that point, and an incredibly useful thing to say, I think, about everything that's happened in the last year. This is a storm, and it'll blow over, and I believe that 100% to my core. And so let's sing this beautiful song, I'll Fly Away, with that in mind, that there might be a storm raging outside. There might not be. There might be a storm raging somewhere else in the world we're worried about, but it will pass. Everyone will be all right. All right, so here we go. Here is I'll Fly Away. Here's your starting notes. And let's sing this one together. Okay, I'll fly away. Deep breath. And some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life have gone. I'll fly away like a bird from these prison walls. I'll fly. I'll fly away. Deep breath. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold and shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. hallelujah, by and by I'll fly away. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that brought you some peace. If you've had a tough day so far, and many of us have, I hope that brought you some peace and some tranquility. It's one of the loveliest songs, I think, in our gospel spiritual repertoire, and I just felt we needed to sing that one today. So thanks, everyone. Wonderful stuff. Now, I'm sorry if the picture quality is not great. I said yesterday I'm sharing my internet connection with my children, both of whom who are homeschooling at the moment, and Katie has a live science lesson going on. So if the screen is fuzzy, just think of it as Vaseline mode, okay? I've tried to get another line installed so I could stream, but unfortunately that was supposed to happen this week and we're in lockdown. So at some point there will be another line and the picture will be nice and clear. In the meantime, sorry, it's a bit fuzzy. So then, everybody, let's have a look at today's new piece. This is a nice, fun song. Oh no, hang on, that's the wrong one. Wait a minute. Where do I put the words? Is it there? Ah, there we go. I had the slides in the wrong order. So this is Rockin' My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham. I don't know if anybody knows it. It's a really cheery, upbeat song. And again, one of these pieces I felt we needed to do today. And another one in the key of D. We've had two in the key of D so far today, one in G. Well, this one... fabulous. Excellent. So this is... oh, hang on. I'm getting reports. It's fine here. Screen is fine in Essex. Okay, that's good. We're all right. That's all right then, as long as Essex is fine. So everybody, this is Rockin' My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham. And what I'll do is, just because it's quite a straightforward song, you'll see from the score that I've shared with you today, nothing particularly complicated about it. It is just a nice song with a couple of straightforward chords. So it goes like this. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rockin' my soul. That's your chorus. Nice and straightforward. I'll sing it for you again. Follow it along. 2, 3, 4. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rockin' my soul. Okay, nice and straightforward. Let's sing that one together. My turn first. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Excellent. Next line. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. 2, 3, 4. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Fabulous. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Same as the first line with me. And rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. And then we bring it home with, oh, rockin' my soul with me. And oh, rockin' my soul. Very nice. So let's give that a try. I've put my pick down. I have no idea where I've put it. Ah, there it is. It's a white pick on the piano keys. Now then. Okay. So let's give this a go. All the way through the chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rockin' my soul. One more time. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rockin' my soul. Very nice. Thank you very much, everybody. Then we sing, when I went down to the valley to pray, oh, rockin' my soul. Sing that with me. 1, 2, 3. When I went down to the valley to pray, oh, rockin' my soul. Very nice. We then sing, my soul got happy and I stayed all day. Oh, rockin' my soul with me. My soul got happy and I stayed all day. Oh, rockin' my soul. And then we go back to the start for the chorus. So let's sing, when I went down to the valley to pray. Ready? 1, 2, 3. When I went down to the valley to pray. Oh, rockin' my soul. My soul got happy and I stayed all day. Oh, rockin' my soul. rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. And that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. It's verse, chorus, all the way through. The trick is to really enjoy these offbeat notes, these what we call syncopated notes. Rockin' my soul in the bosom of Abraham. All those notes that are hitting on the silences in between the clicks, those are off the beat. And if you get a good heavy note in the middle of a beat, well, then go for it. And that really helps set the shape and the fun of this song. So let's sing it all the way through. Okay. I'm sorry to those of you who have got fuzzy words. If you have a look in the description, you should find everything. There's a really nice sheet today, thanks to Beth's notes for this. So you can find it if you go have a look in the description. Just apologies if it's a little bit on the fuzzy side. So all the way through, let's sing this fantastic song. And just if you have a look at the words here, that last verse, the sun shines bright on the cloudiest day. A prayer is all you need to light your way. Lovely, lovely words. Very, very apt. So let's sing this all the way through. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, dun, bam, 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 bam. And rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. And again, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. When I went down to the valley to pray, oh, rocking my soul got with me and stayed all day, oh, rocking my soul. Everybody, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. When I came home from the valley at night, oh, rocking my soul, I knew that everything would be alright, oh, rocking my soul. Everybody, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. The sun shines bright on the cloudiest day, oh, rocking my soul. A prayer's all you need to light your way, oh, rocking my soul. Everybody, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. One more time. Rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham, oh, rocking my soul. Thank you, everybody. I think that rocked just about. Oh dear, you gotta have a bit of rock every now and then in your day, and even if it's just a rock of my soul, well, that's fantastic. And hope you enjoyed that one. From time to time, I just think we need to sing nice, fun, cheery songs with just those 2 or 3 chords. That's a bit of a contrast to the Purcell we sang yesterday, just a little, but lovely fun, and that'll be great at the end of our Sacred Sing on Sunday. So thanks, everybody. Agatha's saying it won't catch on in our church. No, it may not do. Some people's churches will prefer the Cantique de Jericho, for example. But the lovely thing about Quarantine Choir is you can sing all of these songs and they all fit here. All right, so fantastic. Thank you, everybody. We've got time for just one more today. Just one more. Goodness me, where does the time go? Down by the Riverside. And I picked this song at the weekend without any idea of what was going to happen in the world this week. And I don't think I could have picked a better song to finish with today. This is just such a hymn to peace. And I love the fact I'm not going to study war. I ain't going to study. It's not I'm not going to fight. It's not I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to study war. And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of looking at the news and studying what's going on. And there's a lovely term I've just I encountered recently, doom scrolling, where you go, we've got your device and you're just going, oh my goodness me, it's just awful. Oh, look at the news. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna scroll doom no more. All right, that's my resolution for this new year, because there's no point in it. I might not manage it, but that's my intention. So with that all in mind, ladies and gentlemen, join with me and with your colleagues and friends in the Quarantine Choir all around the world. We ain't gonna study war no more, folks. We're gonna join hands with everyone. We're gonna shake hands with everyone. We're gonna walk with our friends in peace. So here we go. Here's Down by the Riverside, and have fun. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna talk with the Prince of Peace down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna talk with the Prince of Peace, where? Down by the riverside. And I ain't gonna study war no more. With me, I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna shake hands with everyone down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna shake hands with everyone down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna walk with my friends in peace down by the riverside. Where? Down by the riverside. Tell me again. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna walk with my friends in peace down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. Come on, everybody. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Ladies and gentlemen of the Quarantine Choir, it's not often I'm left with not much to say, but not much I can add to that, ladies and gentlemen. What an honour it is to lead this wonderful group. I just hope that these little songs that we've put together today for you, I hope that we've helped your day in a little way. And I'll see you tomorrow for lots and lots of laughter. Tomorrow is going to be very, very silly indeed. It's our fun Friday, and I'm going to pull out all the stops to give you a really, really good fun Friday. So I hope you have a great day. Whatever's left in your day, I hope it goes really well, and I hope you stay well. Those of you who are not very well in particular, lots of love to you. May you get better very, very soon, and all the best to you. My dear friends, have a good day, and I'll see you later on. All the very best. Bye-bye.